Hello, everyone. Welcome back to yet another political episode. So, we got great news. A new poll, the very first poll, has been released for Nebraska's 2nd Congressional District, and that poll is specifically going for Donald Trump. Trump projected to win the 2nd District of Nebraska by 3 points. This is a three-pointer. And everyone's saying, oh, 2nd District's blue. Oh, second because of Omaha. And everyone's saying, oh, it's going to go blue, no doubt about it. And I've always wondered, why is that the case? Like, clearly, it has not registered into real clear politics. So supposedly, our prediction would have Trump at 313 in the current average, the RCP average. But once that, I don't think, well, we'll see if it registers. But we're going to go ahead and just go over the basic news. Why is this so important? Well, this is the greatest opportunity. Nebraska's 2nd. People are like, why does that matter? Because it's one electoral vote. Well, that one electoral vote goes far from beyond of changing the election results. So, and that's why Republicans and Trump Republicans were very urgent when it comes to winning as you know, trying to get the Nebraska legislature, which decided to strike down the possibility of having Nebraska being elected as a winner takes all state. Only 2 states have it set where, as you know, the winner wins by congressional district, and that is Nebraska and Maine. Do I think that should be the case? No, because honestly, I think Nebraska and Maine should follow the rules like every other state. Why do they have to do that? Supposedly, if we have Maine, even I'm not biased. I'm not saying this because I would prefer this would help Republicans win. Well, that wouldn't be the case, because if I'm saying every state should be elected winner takes all, that would mean Democrats would gain the 2nd District of Maine. And we know the 2nd District is a good win for Republicans. It's electoral vote to be given. That helps them electoral vote a point up. But when it comes to Nebraska, it really does depend. I do predict that probably the Democrats are going to be challenging the possibility that Maine could possibly get rid of the 2nd Congressional District and elect Maine winner take all state. And I can guarantee you, the Maine legislature occupied by Democrats would go with this plan, because unlike Democrats, I have to be critical, Republicans don't know how to see the benefits of actually seeing how powerful and how helpful that having these special districts guaranteed to go for you in an election when we have you go at large. They obviously don't see it, because the Nebraska legislature said, well, we will think about it. We'll think about it after the election, and we'll think about it next year. And you guys are like, are you kidding me? Are you guys kidding me? You clearly do not understand why we are bringing this up. These people, they're so tuned into their paychecks that they care less about our party and our strategy in winning this thing in 2024. They're like, oh, we'll think about it. We'll think about it next year. No, you think about it now. There is no reason why it's a problem. Every other state elects at large or winner takes all. There's no reason why Nebraska wouldn't elect at large. So frustrating, but true. We have, but anyway, I could rant all day on how the Republican state legislature really ticks me off, but taking a look at I'm just going to go ahead and show you how helpful a having the second district in hand would help Trump in many ways. So this is the toss-up map. There is 94 electoral votes tossed up. North Carolina's technically tossed up. I honestly think it's a Trump state, but our Real Clear is saying it's, as the polls are saying, Biden has a chance. But we'll go ahead and say that. We're going to go ahead and just say, okay, Trump wins the second district. And I mean, the second district is winnable, guys. A lot of people say, oh, the second district's a Democrat district. Well, first off, we've won the district in the past. It was a good year for Biden and Democrats in 2020. That's why it swung hard for Biden in last year. All right? People went out in favor for Joe Biden in the second district. Yes, Biden won by 6 points in the second district. But if you go in 2016, you'll see ever since, like in 2016, 2012, the district has been going for Trump. You'll see Trump won this district by 2. Same thing goes in 2012. Trump won this district. Same deal. And in 2008, the blue wave of 2008, yes, Biden won. I mean, Obama won this district barely. Barely. Biden, I keep getting them mixed up. Biden won the district by a lot. Obama basically carried it by, let's see, barely, he carried it by 1 point. 1 point. It's just ridiculous. Looking at previous elections, though, we're going to go ahead. Gubernatorial election. Well, not. Yeah, we can take a look at the gubernatorial election. You'll see Jim Pillen won this district. This district is tossed up. Reality, it's tossed up. And we got the first poll saying it's a Trump win. That's a really, really good sign. And yes, there's not much people in the second district. Yes, it's Omaha. You're going to have people from Lincoln, I believe. Is it Lincoln? We got to take a look at those House of Representative maps. But yes, you'll see there is quite a lot of people. But I think the polls are going to be more accurate in this election based on the dense population that the second district has. So that's my opinion. We'll see if that is the case. But back to the electoral map, you'll see, yes, second district goes for Trump. And let's just say things go really bad for Trump. And Trump loses it in Michigan. Trump loses it in Pennsylvania. All right? And so basically Trump loses it in these deeper states. Well, Trump, and let's just say Trump wins in Georgia, North Carolina, which polls are saying he most likely will win, Arizona. I don't know about Nevada, but basically, yeah, this is a tie, but very unlikely it would be a tie. My opinion, very unlikely. But let's say Biden wins Nevada and Trump wins Wisconsin. I guess in a way it does not really matter. It is an electoral vote, and that electoral vote matters. And yes, you got Maine second district, you got Nebraska at large. Overall, the congressional districts in Nebraska and Maine, you are most likely winning in those fronts. So yes, let's see. Biden wins the second district. Worst that can happen is Trump has 272. Let's take a look at. Yeah, it would be tossed up. Electoral votes matter. And I guess that's why a lot of people, if you're doing it wrong, this could be wrong. But I could tell you the electoral these electoral votes, especially the electoral vote coming from Omaha, really is important to carry. And I have a feeling it's going for Trump because let's see. If we take a look at Nebraska at large, and Nebraska at large could tell us if the second district is going to go aggressive for Trump. So far, Nebraska is saying, all right, Trump's winning by 57%. It would be great to see a poll going 60%. But we got polls from Emerson College suggesting, oh, Trump wins by over 20%, but this doesn't really look like a Omaha win. But the biggest win, suggesting that Trump wins 57% of the popular vote, that does say a lot in the end of the day. So, what do you guys think? Honestly, I think there was another poll involving RFK. Yes, this is the poll. Wait, this is Nebraska at large, but there was another poll release suggesting it was in the 30 percentage points. I think it was a liberal pollster that suggested that Trump wins in the second district. Would be the second pollster that actually basically stated that Trump would win in that district. That does say a lot over his win overall, and and you may not see it. You may not see it now, but when having that district in hand in the election and the race, that's going to really influence stuff. Also, along with the main second congressional district, that will also influence and play the game overall. But what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments, and as always, I will see you all in the next political episode.